Welcome back to Swat&Vee Immigration News. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. As we communicated earlier, about 100k employment-based green cards are at the risk of being wasted in less than 10 days, which has been causing resentment among most of IT professionals whose wait for legal permanent residency now runs into decades. But we have gotten some light in forms of a new bill that might save these green cards. In today's video, we'll be talking about the newly introduced bill. Let's get started. This is indeed a great news that a new bill is coming to save thousands of employment-linked green cards, which, if not allotted, are set to expire by September ending, has been announced. The bill, sponsored by Senator Tom Tillis, seeks to authorize U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services (USCIS) to process such green card application after the end of September 30, 2021. USCIS will also be enabled to award green cards to eligible applicants from the pool of unused employment-based immigrant green cards during the fiscal year of 2020 and 2021. While a short summary of the bill is available, the entire text has not yet been issued in the public domain. If the bill is passed, it will greatly help many dreamers whose green card is stuck for decades due to backlog. Due to the pandemic, an unusual low number of family-based green cards were approved in fiscal year 2020, year ended September 2020, causing unused family-based visas to roll over into the employment-based category in fiscal year 2021. However, the additional numbers that rolled over into the employment-based category are to be processed by September ending, else it will go waste as no further rollover is possible until the current regulations. As we earlier reported, a lawsuit has also been filed to prevent nearly 100k green cards from going waste, owing to the pandemic and funds constraints. The processing at USCIS was slow, while the USCIS in the past few weeks has focused on processing of this backlog. Immigration attorney fears that nearly 80,000 numbers of green card could still go to waste. This would be especially detrimental to the interest of thousands of Indians and other countries' dreamers caught in the decades-long green card backlog. David J. Beer, immigration policy analyst at Cato Institute, a Washington-headquartered think tank, in his study had pointed out that the employment-based green card backlog (EB2 and EB3 skilled category for those from the country India alone had reached 741k in April 2020, with an expected wait time of 84 years. Recently, CEO of Apple incorporated his capacity as the chairperson of the immigration group Business Roundtable, which is association of CEOs of leading US companies, has written to the Secretary of Homeland Security highlighting this issue. With the 2021 fiscal year fast coming to a close, we respectfully ask you to take action to address the backlog and ensure these much-needed employment-based green cards do not go waste, he said in his letter. Cook's letter explains that the backlogs have created uncertainty for major employers and caused anxiety of our employees and their families, who have in some cases waited decades to receive permanent residence status. The system is already plagued by backlogs that have left foreign-born professionals waiting in limbo and companies unable to fill critical talent gaps. It further reads, we now understand that pandemic-related processing delays plus the addition of 120,000 green cards this year have created a situation where the full 260,000 available green cards will likely not be used before the September 30, 2021 deadline. We believe the time to act is now. The government should eliminate all unnecessary documents and evidentiary requests, and communication should be conducted via email or phone to avoid delays. We also encourage the agency to explore every legal avenue to preserve or recapture visa numbers that expire. The letter added, the dreamers are hoping that either a judicial order or the bill will ensure that these much needed green cards can be utilized. I hope you found the details in this video helpful. Please share this information with family and friends who may need it. You can also help us spread the message by sharing it on all social media. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more immigration updates. Bye.